What I'm about to show you is one of the worst managing decisions I have ever seen in professional baseball, and Scott Servais might have just made the case that he is the worst manager in all of sports because of how badly he embarrassed his player in this situation. Let's set the scene. It's the bottom of the ninth inning. You got 2 outs. Jorge Polanco's up at the plate. The game is essentially over. You got a very small chance at winning this, but the Detroit Tigers are going to have one of the worst errors out in the outfield that gives the Mariners new life and puts them in a different position where they could potentially tie the game. Let's see.
Fly ball hanging up right center field, does not have enough to it, and drops in. Nobody caught the ball. Meadows and Perez were in a staring contest.
One of the worst outfield mistakes I have ever seen. It allows a run to score and a base runner to get on first. And looking from this angle here, it looks like it's right next to him and he just stops running. Maybe somebody in the crowd said, I got it. And maybe he just misheard something, but they let it drop. That allows a run to score. So here's the new situation. Now it is a 4-2 game. You are one swing away from tying this up. A runner on first. You got 2 outs. And the batter due up to the plate is Luke Raley. Luke Raley is the only guy in this game for the Seattle Mariners that has squared up a baseball. He hit a home run earlier on. It was the only run they had scored until that error. So the Detroit Tigers are going to make a pitching change. And they're going to go from the right-handed reliever. Now they're going to switch over to the lefty. And because of that, Scott Servais, who is known for looking at baseball like it's just one big spreadsheet, is going to ignore all human elements. And because they're bringing up a lefty on the mound, they got to pull Luke Raley. They got to put a right-handed batter in there now, even though Luke Raley is the only guy on the team that's hit the ball hard tonight. They're going to pull him out and they're going to pinch hit him. And this is the decision that I just am beyond baffled by. Right-handed hitter Mitch Garver, who, if you are new to the Seattle Mariners, I will give you the rundown on why this is an absolutely terrible decision. If you're a Mariners fan, you already know what I'm about to say. Mitch Garver has a 167 batting average. He's getting paid like $12 million. He was one of the biggest additions for this offense in the offseason. In a recent interview, he has talked about how he has played so bad this year that it is not only the worst he's ever played in his entire career, that it's been hard on his family. He was on the verge of tears. He was talking about all the death threats he was getting. His confidence is absolutely shot. And if you've seen any of his at-bats up to this point, you can tell he is mentally broken. Absolutely mentally shot. Does not have confidence when he gets into the box. Does not know what he's doing. Can't get a good confident swing. Can't get a competitive at-bat going. This has been going on for months. This has not changed. There has not been some crazy aha moment where Mitch Garver has looked better. Every time he gets in the box at this point, he looks absolutely defeated, and people are genuinely concerned for his mental health. And they put that guy in this game with all of those issues going on and took out the one guy that's hit the ball hard, all because analytically it says you got a lefty on the mound. You should probably have a right-handed batter. Again, totally ignoring the human element to this game. And what you're going to witness is Mitch Garver is going to step into this box and get absolutely undressed in 3 pitches by this pitcher and end the game. Here you go.
And the tying run at the plate. Mitch Garver pinch hitting.
First pitch. Pretty good pitch. Looks like a curveball out there on the outside, 88 miles an hour. Next pitch fouls off another great pitch out on the corner, quickly down 0-2. And here goes strike 3. He's going to swing out of the zone. This looks like a total give up. I don't care swing. Here you go.
Quickly down 0-2.
Here it comes. And that's how it ends.
I mean, look at this swing. That's not even a competitive at bat. That's not a good swing. He's swinging up out of the zone. He had no shot to come in this game and do anything productive. And here's the thing, Mitch Garver, 100% he's playing bad and he deserves blame and he should not lose that aspect of this. But Scott Servais, the manager of the Seattle Mariners, it is his job to put his players in the best position to be successful. And he has a routine of not doing that simply because the analytics say to do one thing. He's so stuck on the right-handed versus left-handed batter right-handed versus left-handed pitcher situation. Regardless of any human element, any outside factor, anything else going on, whether a guy's hot, cold, hasn't hit a ball hard in 2 months, on the verge of tears, looks like he's totally defeated, doesn't matter. We're still going to put this guy with the game on the line in a big situation with 37,000 fans in the stands, and you're going to put him in this game to fail. That absolutely destroys his confidence even more. Everyone outside the organization watching as a fan knew that this was going to be the outcome. It just makes you a clown. Scott Servais as a baseball manager, that's a clown move. That's a clown move. It makes no sense. Stop looking at baseball like it's one big spreadsheet. It's not. There's human elements. You got to have a feel for the game, and he has absolutely none of it. If you watch to this point and you want to see more baseball breakdowns, please consider subscribing. I'm going to do breakdowns all through the MLB season. I'm trying to hit 2,000 by the end of this season. I think we're almost there. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.